This problem defines an arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first term is the sum of the preceding and a constant. So let's put some numbers in here just to make sure you understand what a sequence is. So let's say I have a number that starts out with 1, and my sequence is going to be where you take the previous number and you add 4 to it. So 1 plus 4 is 5. Now 5 plus 4 is 9, and then 9 plus 4 is 13. Now what I want you to notice is 5 minus 1 is 4, 9 minus 5 is 4, and 13 minus 9 is 4. All the differences will be the same. So that means, let's go back to our PRSTU. That means R minus P will have to equal, see I took this one minus this one, and now that will have to equal S minus R and T minus S, U minus T. I just found all those differences they have to equal. So we're trying to figure out which of the following must be an arithmetic sequence. So let's take Roman numeral 1. Roman numeral 1 is 2P, 2R, 2S, 2T, 2U. So you've taken and multiplied each one of your numbers by 2. And since you multiplied every one of them by 2, you know your differences between the numbers are still going to be the same. But if you want me to, I can write it out. If I take this term, 2R minus 2P equals 2R minus P. And let's do the next one. 2S minus 2R, that's 2S minus R. And of course, R minus P and S minus R minus P and S minus R, they're equal. So clue 1 works. You don't have to do any more of them. Clue 2. Clue 2 says you subtracted 3 from each one of these. So if you subtract 3 from each one, of course your differences will all be the same. So 2 is going to work too, but I could write it out. If I take R minus 3, that's the second one, R minus 3, and subtract off the first one, which is P minus R, that's R minus 3 minus P plus R. Is that right? No, sorry, let me erase that. I'm pulling things from 2 different places. All right, look at Roman numeral 2. Second one's R minus 3. R minus 3 minus P minus R. P minus 3, why do I keep saying R? And that's going to be R minus 3 minus P plus 3, and that's R minus P. Let's find one more difference. S minus 3 minus R minus 3. I'm on track now. That's S minus 3 minus R plus 3. Those 3's cancel and you're left with S minus R. And of course we know from up here those are equal. So 2 works. 3 is not going to work. If you square each one of your numbers, your differences are going to change. You just can't, that's not going to work. Because, they're going to, that's not going to work. So if I show it out, if I show it algebraically, R squared minus P squared, well, what is that? And the next one's S squared minus R squared. That's not going to work. If we go back and look at mine, if you square the first number, you get 1. You square the second one, you get 25. You square 9 and you get 81. Well, your difference here is 24. And your difference here is not 24, so that's not going to work. So 1 and 2 work. So your answer is D.